causes you to second guess a business when you're evaluating it?
Ooh, I love that question.
Yeah.
So there can be a number of different reasons. It can stem from something as simple as even the business owner themselves seem to have questionable motives, or something that, like, a gut feeling of things going on. That's more of an internal thing where, I'll question and pry, where certain answers just don't make sense. And I try to question and pry, because at the end of the day, buyers are very smart. You're not going to trick anyone into giving you millions of dollars. And so the truth eventually comes out.
That's
My
true.
role as a broker is to find that truth. And I'd rather know sooner rather than later, so that we're not wasting anybody's time, so that I'm not misrepresenting anything unknowingly, so that, I want to protect my name in the space and who I work with. And I want to be
Integrity,
known for,
your name is everything.
be
when
known
you're-
for quality businesses that I put out. And, like, I've had, multiple buyers like, hey, I only want to look at businesses you list. I'm like, I appreciate the compliments, but, like, don't limit yourself to me, because I can only, I'm only one person. I can only do so much. Like, there's other good listings out there. I promise you, there's other good businesses. But from that standpoint, like, I find that really important, that, okay, cool, they trust the quality of the work being put out. And so, I think I like to be transparent and clear, and if there are issues, bring them to the surface, because at the end of the day, they're going to pop up. And even like you were saying earlier with, like, the financials, oh, you don't have those financials, so, potentially opens up to negotiation conversations in diligence. I try to actively prevent that as much as possible. Like, so I try to predict and foresee, like, what the roadblocks are, where potential renegotiation type conversations might pop up. And, like, this happened a couple times last week, where I saw a couple things with some of the businesses that I'm working on right now. It's like, hey, we need to address this. I want to bring this to light, because if the buyer doesn't know and they find this negative, like, when we do accept something and move forward, I can foresee it popping up, and potentially they're trying to do something about it. So, like, let's get out into the light, know that this is on the table as we're negotiating already, therefore they can't bring it, back on the table. And so I like, thinking about it like a game of cards, I like to try to predict what cards they have in their pocket and make them play it all up front. That way they don't have anything left to play in the negotiation process.
That's hugely important, because if there's room to negotiate,
Yeah.
they're going to, it's just human nature, and,
Exactly.
and the nature of, especially when you get to a deal, it's just the nature of the deal.